Welcome. I am excited to be at a point where I can talk about my top 10 tips for running over 100 ultra marathons injury-free. Now, I don't want this to be just for people who are interested in ultra marathoning. I think others will find something of value here. Number one, be happy with a moderate level of competitiveness. Haste makes waste, and it can be a lot of fun to be towards the back of the pack. When it comes to ultra marathoning, getting that finish is a victory in itself. Speed obviously increases the risk of injuries. Injuries and setbacks can lead to less running, so obviously that makes it harder to get to 100 or more injury-free finishes. The podium is limited, and it's rare to find the same runners on the podium for a long period of time. So odds favor a more balanced approach, and it's okay to go for growth or just maintenance at a minimum. Growth happens beyond our discomfort level, so learn to find that sweet spot between growth and an injury. Number two, keep it fun. Laugh and feel good. Pick events, races, or places to run that feed your soul, inspire you, and challenge you. Each run is merely preparation for the next. It does not define you if you don't make it. It's better to try and fail than to not try at all. Enjoy the company of your fellow runners, volunteers, race officials, spectators, random encounters, and even their pets. I like to view or listen to comedies before a race. Having a funny thought that can come to mind at a tough moment can help you get through it. So laughing when you feel great or horrible is helpful, in my opinion. Smile through discomfort or the productive discomfort. You can fib to yourself till you believe it. You can kind of teach yourself to love the rain, the cold, the mud, etc. Just ask for more, smile about it, and you can eventually believe it. Fake it and make it. Create your own aura and reality. Even 100 miles or more really should feel good most of the time. Number three, know your whys. Develop a list of why you are running all these races. The more the better. And when you're deeper into productive discomfort, that's the time to focus even more on why you're out there. That can help get you through. So my whys include both lifespan and health span, and it is important to know the difference. You can run to honor those before us, for spiritual reasons, for fundraising, to expand your consciousness, to improve your brain health, to see the world, to shock people who are unaware of our potential to do these things. Of course, simply run for fun, run for a deeper understanding of human nature, for adventure, or just to break out of a rut. I run in part to continue my experiments in truth. It's basically my Born to Run master plan, which has been really wildly successful. I'd have to say the unintended positive consequences continue to blow my mind. Even my vision improved. It's anecdotal, but what I'm doing is really based on mountains of evidence. Enough of a mountain that it's practically empirical evidence. Run for a greater connection to the earth and all its living beings. Your whys can help save you. Number four, use mantras and VMR, which is visual motor rehearsal. Olympic athletes have long used VMR to basically imagine their events in their mind, feeling the process, and experiencing success in their minds and heart. Something very vital, in my opinion, is to try to always focus on the positive outcome you desire and avoid focusing on fears and negativity. Be aware of pitfalls to avoid, but do focus on what you want primarily. Just avoid thinking about what you do not want. Simple mantras that I like. Simply on the in-breath, I would say love more, and on the out-breath, more love. Another one, energy flows where attention goes. Again, focus on what you want. Another one I like, abundance flows frequently and easily both to and from me. There are infinite options here. I've got a video on that topic. Another one that I like is that the older I get, the stronger a runner I become. We are much more than flesh with thoughts and feelings. Just understand the true power of your heart, your mind, your thoughts and emotions. Imagine the finish line, you crossing it and earning a finish. If there will be an award, imagine having it in your hand before you even get there. 5, understand yourself, humanity, and how running is a core superpower to enjoy and tap into. It can impact positively many areas of your life. So build awareness. Athleticism and life are about awareness. Our bodies are ideally suited to covering great distances on foot. Keeping a running routine, even a small one, is invaluable. Healthy, natural running, in my opinion, is a form of yoga, and meditation is central to yoga. So I believe mindful running, while focused on breath, stride, style, and good posture, can improve our full body and brain health. And the runner's highs are awesome too. Number 6, love your feet. By letting the nerves in your feet feel the landing or the brief touchdown, your body can then respond in a more natural and healthy way. So take the time to build a strong foundation of strength and efficiency. I would add, try to never refer to pounding the pavement. Think of it as more of a caress. What this means for me is going barefoot or in minimalist footwear always. Truly minimalist footwear means zero arch support, no extra thickness in the soles, the outsoles, zero drop from heel to toe, so a flat outsole. It means a relatively thin and flexible outsole. Light and flexible with a wide enough toe box area for the feet, toes, ankles, knees, and hips to move light, smooth, and easy with efficiency. I love Danny Dreyer's book, Chi Running, for helping to refine that natural running technique. Over-padded, overprotective footwear interferes with how our body relates to the earth. The nerve endings tied to our central nervous system should not be blocked. In my case, I went barefoot and minimalist before trying ultras. So all 32 of my 100 milers so far, and well over 100 ultras run, have all been in either minimalist sandals, minimalist shoes, or even minimalist boots for winter ultra marathons. Each winter I do crank up my pure barefoot miles using an indoor track. Kind of an annual tune-up. Even minimalist shoes can alter how our bodies interact with the environment. In ultras, especially a rough mountain 100 miler, less is more. But a little bit more protection for safety is okay for me on a longer, colder, or tougher course. Sometimes that means adding socks, using thicker socks, or a slightly more protective minimalist option. Worth noting, strong toes are correlated to better longevity and health spans. So thinking about probable causation links, what would be better than barefoot or minimally shod running for improving toe strength? Number 7, heal and build yourself simultaneously. Most of us newbies have weaknesses. So in sports, we generally play offense and defense. So know your weaknesses, identify problem areas, and blind spots in your knowledge. Figure out what you are good at, what are your natural aptitudes. About 15 years ago, I ran my first 50K. 2 years prior to that, I barely finished my first marathon in pain. My feet, at the time of the marathon, my feet were weak, my arches were flatter. I was unaware of what I did not know. My form was very poor. I frequently twisted ankles on flat, smooth terrain. So the learning curve is as follows. Unconscious incompetence. Then there's conscious incompetence. So after that marathon and I read Born to Run, I started learning what I did not know. Then there's conscious competence, and then ultimately unconscious competence. 4 steps to the learning curve. So build on your strengths while shoring up your weaknesses. So be honest and focused. For example, I should do more strength and core work today instead of doing this video. This includes your mindset too. Have you experimented to find an ideal body weight range? Are you focused on positives or are you fearful and sarcastic? Move in the desired direction on all levels. Number 8, be prepared. Be ready for nearly anything. Acquiring proper gear requires time and resources. When training or racing, be ready for the weather, know the terrain and potential risks. Have fun, but be safe. Understand how your body responds to certain foods and substances such as caffeine. Caffeine management is important for me. I've learned to take a caffeine break before 100 milers and then wait to employ its use till just the right time to stave off extreme fatigue and also to reduce discomfort a little bit as well. Be ready for weather changes, microclimates, wildlife, have your proper night lights, backup power sources, etc. Plan every detail, yet be ready to improvise and problem solve. Aid stations might not have what you need. Are you ready with your own nutrition? Do you have stomach aids such as Gas-X, Pepto-Bismol, Tums, electrolytes, etc.? About a mouthful of hydration per mile and maybe about 250 calories per hour is what works for me, probably will for you as well. You can experiment. Think of an ultra, especially 100 miles and up, as a complex problem, a puzzle to solve. The puzzle has many variables. Stay on the course. Make a mental note of all course markings. Number 9, it's time for the 4-letter word, food. A controversial and very personal topic, needlessly emotional as well. Credible science, peer-reviewed science guides me. Also, as a former cancer patient who's tried for years to get off statins, I've studied nutrition for a lot of years. For me, one solution worked: 100% plant-based foods. For 15 years, I've been off cholesterol lowering meds, better managing my weight, and running stronger, healthier, and faster. There are good diets, but only one can be the best. Whole food, plant-based, gets us everything we need in the right amount, with the antioxidants, lots of antioxidants to offset the oxidative stress of endurance efforts. Also, the anti-inflammatory benefits of a plant-based diet just really can't be beat. That allows for a faster recovery. And at well over 100 ultras, I have vomited exactly never. That's almost unheard of. I could go on and on about nutrition. I feel very strongly about it for many reasons, but in terms of the science of fueling with plants for endurance sport, there's a lot of it. I like nutritionfacts.org for fact-based nutrition science. And another good source is Great Vegan Athletes. You can find them online on Facebook, etc. So those are a couple free sources just to get you started. Additionally, meat, dairy, and eggs have zero fiber. So, are you fiber deficient? If you're not consuming the vast majority of your calories from plant-based foods, chances are you're deficient in fiber. Plant-based foods spoil more slowly, typically, and they digest more efficiently. Plants are not only adequate, but in my opinion, vastly superior. Number 10, review what you've learned, especially after key races and achievements. Keep learning and building on your knowledge. I still enjoy reading books on running, and Ultra Running Magazine is my favorite running-related magazine. Find sources of credible nutrition science and running mechanics information. If you have time, self-coaching is possible. I have more time than money, so I self-coach. And if you are disciplined and have decent critical thinking skills, self-training can be very satisfying. Otherwise, finding a solid coach can be an invaluable tool. Keep experimenting. For me, the tweaks are more subtle after 15 years. Ultra running in my 60s is especially gratifying. Maybe I'm not focused on running faster or further, but prefer to focus on an old goal. How long can I maintain 100-mile ready fitness? I caught a wave in April of 2014 at my first 100-miler, and I want to ride it all the way out. Okay, I fibbed a little bit. Here's number 11. Deeper your awareness, self-knowledge, and increase potential physically, mentally, emotionally, and more. Transform how you think and feel about life. Our time is limited. Running can help you find the magic in life. The time is a great investment. Running can help renew ourselves and build an upward spiral and well-being if we do it mindfully. Every 7 years or so, almost every cell in our body has been replaced. We don't need to wear out like an old pair of huaraches or running shoes. We miraculously renew our bodies. Maybe that's best done while experiencing Earth's beauty by foot, with blood and oxygen rushing to our brain. Early on, I loved walking in forests, but while running in nature, I felt more like I was part of it versus being an observer. So practice gratitude, volunteer at races, give back if you can. Being healthy, I enjoy being able to donate blood products. Each breath, each step can be seen as a form of gratitude. Remember to appreciate the tribe of ultra runners. Via travel and running, you will meet extraordinary people. When pushing personal limits, I feel like everything matters. Every meal, every workout, every rest break, all your thoughts and feelings, everything's relevant and tied together. Fellow vegan elite ultra runner Harvey Lewis has demonstrated the power of mindset for decades. After the experience of crewing and volunteering for several of Harvey's epic record-setting feats, I've witnessed live human limits being expanded via running. So no telling where your adventures might find you. This is all just a bit of what I have. There are hundreds of videos on my YouTube channel. Check those out. Maybe something will be of value to you there. It's all free. Injury-free running for me means I can enter more races, see more of the world, and meet more people. I've spent exactly $0 on podiatrists, chiropractors, physical therapy, and orthopedists since August of 2011. That means more race finishes, which means more experience and confidence and just general well-being. So humanity has better odds of evolving if we have more of us letting running become an expression of what we are at our primal core. So seek the truth and abide.